Hi guys, Sap here, and this is my first impressions video for the demo of F1 Race Stars. The demo came out yesterday on Xbox Live and is out today on PSN. The first thing I'm going to comment on is the visual style. I love it. I love the cartoony caricature they've gone for with this game, and I think it suits the genre perfectly. The genre has actually been dominated for quite some time now by Mario Kart, but I think that's all about to change. Little Big Planet Karting has been recently released, and with this being released on the 16th of November, I think it's really going to get some competition, and we'll have to see how everything does in the charts. I was a little bit surprised because when this game was first announced, I've been hugely excited ever since its announcement, but when it was announced I was expecting it to be an XBLA title, and following the model of games like Trials HD, Trials Evolution and other hugely successful download only games. So I'm a little bit surprised that it's a £35 retail game, but we'll have to see how it does in the charts. So this is my first run through. I've had the opening cinematics. I'll talk in a second about some of the options in the demo, and then it's got my very first race. So the demo allows you to play on one track, Germany, and you can't play online, but you can play split screen, and I did quite a few hours of that last night. I managed to get a friend over and we played this to death. It's got the 4 drivers you see there, and each team has their own special ability. So the Red Bulls have a slipstreaming bonus, the McLarens can swap pickups, Ferrari can fire bubbles backwards, and Lotus can get 3 times of a certain bubble, so more ammunition basically. This is the only thing I don't like. I don't like that the drivers are tied to an ability. I personally would have preferred to have picked a driver and an ability separately, because I am a big fan of Button, and especially his helmet, and would have maybe chosen a different ability instead. I think his ability to switch pickups is good, but when I was playing it last night, I did notice that by the time you had re-changed your ability, so you'd been given a random one, you'd decided whether or not you wanted it, you'd held down the button to cycle through another random one. By the time you had done all that, you were already on the next row where you can get the pickups there. So it was pretty redundant, meaning effectively on this track at least, and with my skill level, which is still pretty amateur on this, then it did seem relatively useless, and I much would have preferred maybe Red Bull's ability of slipstreaming quicker, or one of the others. I think they'd ultimately end up being more useful. Nonetheless, I had absolutely great fun with this game. I love the animation, I love the damage. You can see there that my rear wing is sparking. When you take more damage and really you're forced to pit, your wheels look like they're pretty much hanging off. There's a couple of really good F1 specific pickups as well. There's wet weather, and some people get wet weather tyres, giving you improved grip and slowing down other people. There's also a safety car, which is fantastic for when you're... There we go, there's also a safety car, and it popped away. It just really slows down the pack, so if you're right at the back and you manage to get the safety car pickup, it's going to bunch everyone up in front of you, and you know, make it a lot closer, make it a lot easier for you to overtake. There's also the standard ones like little missiles that slow people down, and speed boosts as well. But ultimately there's definitely enough diversity here that I did find myself last night getting quite excited when I was leading and I'd get the blue balloon which comes out the back of your car. Another bit came off my car there. It doesn't particularly have a drifting mechanic like you would see in most other karting games where you drift for boost. It has a curves mechanic. They're trying to stay as close to the sport, obviously, as they can without making it too serious. I think they've done a really good job. I'm a big Formula 1 fan and a big fan of Formula 1 games, so naturally this was a no-brainer. So I'm liking F1 Race Stars, but I'd really like to know what you think of the demo. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please hit like, and also subscribe to our channel. Thanks guys, out.